This is the second video for 6.5, and we are on page 206 up at the top of the page. We're going to be looking at some word problems where you have to find the percent, which is represented by a number. So the percent is a number, which is pretty much what we've been doing all along. And I don't think this should be anything new. William had a length of brass chain. He used 30% of the chain to make some necklaces. The remaining length of the brass chain was 385 centimeters long. He then used 25% of the remaining chain to make some keychains. What was the original length of the brass chain? So what we have here, as they show you in the drawing, is 100% of it we don't know. What we know is that they used up 30%. So of this 100, excuse me, that's not even right. Let me erase that. We used up 30%. Oh no. Okay, if this is 100%, they used up 30%, and what was left was 70%. And the 70% is 385 centimeters. So how do we find this original amount? Well, the original amount would be 70%, as I pointed out here. And all we have to do is say, well, 385 centimeters divided by that 70%, or 0.7, is going to give us the 100%, right? And if I could take you back to this idea that you take an amount, you multiply it by a percent, and then you get another amount. And this is the whole thing. This is the 100%. Multiplying it by a percent gives you a part of it. So here we start with the part, which is 385. We know the percentage is 0.70, or 70%. It's not a percent when it's 0.70. And so to find this missing number, we're taking the opposite of multiplication is division. So we're taking the 385 and dividing it by 0.70, or 0.7. And I'm going to do that over here, scribble that out, which is the same thing as a fraction. Division and fractions are the same thing. So this is actually equal to 3,850 divided by 7, because I can multiply this by 10 and multiply that by 10, and we're multiplying it by 1, getting the same problem and getting rid of that decimal point. So 7 goes into 38. I'm going to do without doing the bracket. I'm just going to look at it this way. 7 goes into 38 5 times, and that's equal to 35. So there's 3 left over, and then 7 is going to go into this 35 5 times, and it's going to go into this 0 times. So the original length was 550 centimeters. Okay, then part B, that's part A. And part B asks, what was the remaining length of the brass chain after making the keychains? He used 25% of the remaining chain to make some keychains. So it's 385 is the remaining part, and he used 25%. He subtracted this 25% from that 385, which means that the remaining part would be 75%, right? 100% take away that 25% that he uses is equal to 75%. So we can go straight to the 75%. Again, we could find 25% of it, take it off the 385, but instead I'm going to find just 75% of 385, which gives us the part that's left. And the way I do that is I'm going to do 385 times 0.75. 75% is 75 hundredths of 385. I do 5 times 5 is 25. Oops, this is going to be hard to fit down here. And then 8 times 5 is 40, plus 2 is 42. And 3 times 5 is 15, plus 4 is 19. And then I got to put a placeholder in there. 5 times 7 is 35. Put a 3 up there. 8 times 7 is 56, plus 3 is 59. Put a 5 there. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 5 is 26. And I get 5, 7, 18, 8, and 2. So I get 288.75 centimeters. Okay, because I got to move that decimal point over 2 spots. All right, woo! Not hard, just got to do some multiplication. You got to know what to multiply or what to divide or whatever. But once you know that, it's not too tough. Okay, pause the video, do number 3. Why don't you just do 3A and then turn the video back on. I'll show you how to do 3A just to make sure you got that. And then we'll do 3B after that. So just do 3A for right now. So you should have already completed the problem. Number 3, page 207. On Friday, a restaurant received enough orange juice for a week. After the weekend, the restaurant's orange juice supply had decreased by 24% to 76 quarts. After Monday, the supply had further decreased by 20%. So question A, I asked you just to do A. What was the original amount of the orange juice received? Well, if the orange juice was 100% originally, and it decreased by 24%, and then we ended up with 76 quarts, well, what percent would be left? If you take 24 off of the 100%, you end up with 76%. So this is pretty easy. If 76% is 76 quarts, then 100%, the whole thing, would be 100 quarts. Right? Because we just have to add that 24 quarts back on to the 76, and every percent is 1 quart. So if you did a bunch of work on that one, it was actually really easy. All right, pause the video, do letter B, and then turn it back on to see the solution. Here we go. How much orange juice was left after Monday? Well, there was 76 quarts left, and then it decreased by 20%, which means that there was 80% of this left, 80% of 76 quarts. So all we have to do is take the 76 and multiply it by the 80%, or 0.8, because 80% is 0.8. It's 8/10 or 80 hundredths. And then 6 times 8 is 48. Regroup with the 4. 56 plus 4 is 60. And then we got to move over 1 spot to the 60.8. So 60.8 quarts would be left after you take that 20% off. Okay, that's it.